What is going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here. Welcome to a Moneyball franchise. Now, I'm going to say franchise. This is just a one-episode Moneyball series. Well, not even a series. It's one episode. But you guys are probably used to this. It's the Moneyball franchise. We can only use $25 million for a payroll. We did it last year. So all players for all minor league, major league, $25 million was the payroll you can choose. Now, we eventually did win with the Oakland A's last year with it. We'll do it with them again. This would just be a one-episode thing. We will do a full franchise with this. Don't get me wrong. We will. I just have so many other projects we're working on. I think a one-episode one. So in case you guys didn't see it last year, you kind of want to see what we do in this. This is exactly it. So we don't care about GM contracts. What I am going to do is I'm going to turn injuries off because that makes it really hard when injuries are on when the payroll is at $25 million. So let's just get this all taken care of so you guys can see what I do. Now, scouting doesn't really matter. This is a one episode. If we're in the playoffs, you'll see it all. But you can kind of get an idea this is what we do. It's a lot of fun. And it kind of stinks because you may have like a great young player and you're going to be like, I have to trade him because our budget is too high. Right now we're at $101 million. So we need to get this budget down and we need good players. So the fact that like Chris Davis is making $16 million... Yeah, I mean, usually we could have like one guy make like $5 million. We could work with it. So, we got to get rid of him. So let's find some cheap players who are not making all. Like Trevor Gott's making $500,000. That could be a good reliever. Where's some other players we can maybe use that I like? Brandon Belt's always nice, but he's way too expensive for us. Let's see. I'm just looking here. They really don't have a lot. Maybe some starters. Sean Anderson's making $50,000. I'll probably take him. And you know what? Maybe we can include... Now, Matt Chapman's only making $500,000. So that's not bad. Matt Olson's making $500,000. So if we include Simeon making 5.9 and like Jerks and Profar... Okay, we don't even have to include Profar. Marco and Strada. There we go. So we can still keep trying and get more. So we need probably a catcher who's cheap. Let's see if we can find any. Mejia, Austin Barnes, great discipline, so I like that. So we can get Austin Barnes $500,000. Max Muncy's only making $500,000. He can play first, second, third. He would be a great second baseman for us because right now we have Profar. So let's see what other cheap guys can we get. Let's see here. That's probably it from them. But let's do that. We get Muncy and Barnes for trying, so perfect. So we're going to move. So Olsen will be at first. Great defensive player. Muncy will be at second. Not good at defense, but whatever. There's going to be some insane power. Third baseman's Chapman. Shortstop, we really don't have one. So let's go find a shortstop we could use. And hopefully we can get someone cheap. Paul DeJong's making $3 million, but that may not be bad. He could be an expensive player for us. Cole Tucker. Good defense. Some solid contact. Orlando Arcia. Let's see if there's anyone else who's making a very friendly contract. It's a lot harder, Dansby. It's a lot harder long-term doing this than just 1 year. Alberto Montes is only making $500,000. So let's see if we can get him. He's going to be hard to get. Jerks and Profar is a good start. Oh, we can get him with Profar. We still have Chris Davis to trade. Piscotty. And Robbie Grossman. There we go. So that saves us a bunch of money. And there's our shortstop. We're actually going to have a halfway decent team. We do need to get rid of Chris. Oh, wait. Oh, they can't do it because of money. Ah, jeez. There we go. So we do need to get rid of Chris Davis. We really don't have anyone in the outfield. So let's go find some outfielders that we could use for this. Eloy's making $7 million. I forgot he got a contract already. Benintendi's making $600,000. The Red Sox can't take on Chris Davis's contract. Let's see. I don't think we can get him. He's way too tough to get. Let's see. Who are some guys we could maybe get? Franmil Reyes always has a bunch of pop. He might be hard to get. Chris Davis is too expensive for them. We're going to have to find some like C potential guys who are pretty good. Let's see. Harrison Bader's an 8 potential. Jose Martinez, C potential, making 1.5 million is a little pricey, but I think we can maybe make it work. Fires, all right, and Brett Anderson. Can we get rid of another contract? Like, these guys making 500,000 in the minors we can't even have. Soria, that's too much money. Petit, okay, we'll get rid of those contracts. Let's see. There we go, Grossman. So, there's an outfielder, Martinez. And what is our budget looking like right now? We're currently at 68 million, but we still haven't got rid of like Soria, Rodney, Petit. Benaya is probably going to be too expensive, especially for being only a 74 overall. So let's go find some starters. Now, I do know some starters who do work out. So let's go get them, or just the type of starters. We want guys with high walks per nine. Derek Rodriguez is actually usually pretty good. We've used him in our Giants franchise. So, wow, they can't even take on Benaya. So, we're going to have to, we have Luzardo, who'd be a good trade chip. Let's do Cotton. Aaron, jeez. I don't think we can get him. The money's just not going to work. Chris Paddock, actually, that would be nice to get. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get this to work. Do they like Manaya? They do. We can get this to work. Chad Pinder. There we go. We get Chris Paddock. So there's a starter. Walker Buehler's cheap, but that would be... Yeah, we can't get him. Kyle Freeland, won't be able to get someone like him. We need some guys who are not entirely A potentials. Trevor Williams, we could probably get him. 500,000. Let's see. Guys we can maybe trade would be Luzardo. Would get it straight up. Do they have some relievers? Kyle Crick. Yeah, let's get like Kyle Crick. Let me include a guy like Aaron Brooks. There we go. Actually, we took on money for that, so we need to get rid of some money. So, Chris Davis. Let's see. Can we get another starter? Brandon Woodruff? Maybe. Castillo. Like, the problem is the budgets for some of these is just too high. Caleb Smith. Obviously, they don't have the money. But what can we do to get Caleb Smith? Jorge Mateo. Oh, we can get this. Barreto. There we go. We got Caleb Smith. So our rotation now is Smith, Williams, Paddock. We have Bassett, Megden. That should be good. And we got some other guys who I really like. So now we need to get rid of some bad contracts. So Hendricks, $2 million is too pricey for relievers. I want all my relievers making under $1 million. Unless there's just like an outlier because of an amazing reliever. I would actually love to get... I got a guy in mind. Where is he? Cardinals. Jordan Hicks. Shoot. Can we get this deal work? Maybe not. He might be too hard to get. Yeah, in their budget. At 99 on Laureano. So our outfield is Martinez. We do need some more outfielders. I guess we can have Laureano and... he can't hit. I don't know. We can't get Hicks. I do know that. It's too good, unfortunately. We can probably find some... Sir Anthony Dominguez only makes $500,000, so we can probably get him. Let's see if we can get rid of some bad contracts included in this deal. What other bad contracts do we have? Caleb Joseph making $500,000, but that doesn't work. Campbell's so close. Fegley, there we go. So let's get some cheap backup catchers. $50,000 for this catcher. Got rid of $2 million. Got that. Campbell's making... Let's see if we can get some more cheap backup catchers. I'd like to get a backup catcher. There we go. Who's like a 68 overall, but he's a B potential. Damn it. So you just get rid of some bad contracts in the minors. Another time. Let's do deals. All right, let's take a look at our budget. We're down to $57 million. We still haven't got rid of some bad contracts. So sorry, Ron. Okay, let's just get rid of some bad contracts and then figure out our outfield situation. So, Buchter making 1.4. Maybe we can keep him. Soria, I just want to get rid of him. We can get Griner. Yeah, it's a $50,000 player. Petit's making $5 million. And then we get $50,000. Bobby Dahlback, okay. Fernando Rodney, it's another $5 million. $80,000 contract back. All right, now what is our budget looking like? $40 million. We get rid of Chris Davis, and we are under the $25 million threshold. So now we got to find a way to get rid of Chris Davis and get 2 outfielders back. Trey Mancini got a little bit of pop, not great defense. But let's see. What would be a good... Jock's making $5 million. David Dahl, maybe. David Peralta, $7 million. Jesse Winker. Oh, if we could get Juan Soto, but we can't. Who's someone good, but not too good? You know what I mean? Domingo Santana. Maybe take on a contract like Jay Bruce, and then we just trade that contract. There we go. So, Domingo Santana, and then we're going to get rid of Jay Bruce's contract. And then let's try to get a center fielder. No trades are found. Sweet. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. See if we can find a team willing to do this. The Yankees and Red Sox don't want to do this? God damn it. All right, let's just take a not as bad contract. Like Eric Thames. Okay, Eric Thames straight up. Perfect. Now I can trade Eric Thames easily for nothing. And then we should be good. We get Brian Mata. There we go. Perfect. So, I would like to get a better center fielder than Laureano, but what is our budget looking like right now? $25 million, so we are at that. So let's just build this team. Go to the regular season. Williams, Paddock, Caleb Smith, Megden, Bassett. We have Sean Anderson as the long man. Craig, Trevino, Dole, Gott, Buchter, Sir Anthony Dominguez. AAA, we have Paul Blackburn, Frankie Montes, Triggs, who is not as good this year as he was in past years. And, yeah, that looks not too bad. What do we have in A-ball? Sometimes guys who are injured are in A-ball, but anything there. All right. The lineup, Mondesi, I don't want Laureano there. Do you have a backup first baseman? Dahlbuck, I think, can play. Nope, he can't. He does have some pop. So, let's do Mondesi, Martinez. Let's put Muncy, then Chapman, then Olsen, then Santana, then Barnes, Laureano. Well, we do need a DH still, so let's go find a DH. Do we have any? Okay, we still have some contracts that are a little high, like Tanner Anderson's making. Okay, yeah, we can find a DH. Get rid of some $500,000 contracts. Like put 3 of them together. That like these guys are minor leaguers. One, they have some value because they're B potential. And we can get, so that's $1.6 million. We can go get a first baseman who has a little bit of pop. Mark Reynolds, maybe. We know we could do that. But let's see what else is out there. But someone like Josh Bell, actually not too far off from getting him. What if I did? I can get him, trade Sean Murphy. No. We have Josh Bell now. This is where we're also kind of like mortgaging the future in this, but I don't care. And this is just a 1-episode thing. So now having Laureano's lack of offense is not the worst thing because we added Josh freaking Bell. I'm just moving everything up. All right. Yeah, this team should be pretty good. Where's Max Muncy? He's DH new. He is playing second base. And now how about third? Chapman, Olsen, Bell, Santana. That is I like this lineup a lot. Like for what we've done with a $25 million payroll is hella impressive. Like I said, we did trade a lot of our prospects, knowing that this is a 1-year thing. But when we do this for real, I mean, we can't just trade all our prospects to go in all in every single year. All right, that looks good. So what are we ranked? That was our We have 25 players. I guess we'll add some guys to AAA just to fill out the roster. And we'll see how we do. Hopefully we can win it all this year. If we make the playoffs, we'll do the playoffs and see how we do. All right, we are ranked 13th, 5th in defense, 4th in speed, 18th in contact, 14th in power, 13th in pitching. In case you just want to confirm, budget is right there, $25 million payroll, the Moneyball team. We are spending 1.9 on Domingo Santana, 1.5 on Jose Martinez, 1.4 on Ryan Buchter. Everyone else is under $1 million. As you can see, next year, we lost connection to the online. Next year would be an issue because these guys become more expensive every year for the most part. But I'm not worried about that. So let's see how we do. Can we? Luckily, there's no injury, so we can kind of see how we do. Can we make the playoffs? I mean, we should be a playoff caliber team or close to it, which means we'll probably miss the playoffs. We'll see. And we can make trades in this too, obviously. So if I need to make a move, maybe like Jose Martinez is really struggling and be like, all right, let's trade that. We have that $1 million to go get someone. So we're at the draft for shits and giggles. Let's just see. As the Royals, the second pick took a closer. That's hilarious. Let's see here. Holy cow. I got some big time power. I'll just take them. And holy cow. I doubt they're going to be that good, but let's just see. I mean, it doesn't matter in this, but it's fun to see. Just sometimes just drafting is fun. I enjoy the hell out of drafting. That's probably my favorite part of these franchises. Drafting and then developing and then seeing these guys turn into great players. That's why I love the Draft to Glory franchise so much. It's because we're just trying to build a team through the draft only, which is so tough, but a lot of fun. All right, round 4. I'm just going to take some shots in the dark. Watch us have like the best draft of all time when I don't care. Like this, we're not doing year 2 on this, and we're going to have like 3 99s, 2 98s, a 96, and like a 93. I will laugh all the way to the bank. All right. Let's just see. Actually wasn't bad. 82, 74 potential, then 87, 87, 83, 82. And this guy's an 83. He's already a 74 overall. He looks really good. Unfortunately, and a 66 to end it. But I don't care. Let's keep the season going with the Moneyball franchise. So we're just chilling around 500. Brandon Beachy, how's he pitching this year? They want Jose Martinez. Beachy's probably in the minors. Jose Martinez is hitting .322 with a 409 on base, so he's clearly not an issue. I'm not going to trade him for a prospect, really. So I'm going to see at the All-Star game. We'll see if we need to make any moves. Scooter Gennett for DJ LeMahieu. Interesting. So let's see who made the All-Star team. By the way, if we make the playoffs, we're 13 games behind the Astros. Jesus. 5 out of the wild card. Our run differential is plus 20, so if we do win the World Series with like this team, just the owner should give us a raise because he's not playing the players. So Williams has been all right. Paddock has struggled. Smith hasn't been great. Megden struggled. Okay, Bassett's the only good starter. The bullpen, Trevino's been bad. Buchter's been good. So maybe get rid of Trevino, who's I think making $500,000. The lineup, Mondesi, 225 average only. Does have 30 stolen bases. Martinez has been great. Muncie's been not that too good. Chapman's been all right. Olson's been okay. Bell hasn't been great. Santana's been good. Barnes has been good. And Laureano's actually been really good. So I think we really just need to get, let's see who made the All-Star team. No starters. Ryan Dole made it. And no relievers. Austin Barnes made it, hit 266, 353 on base, 11 bombs. That was a very good pickup for $500,000. And Jerkson Profar, who we traded, made the All-Star team. Wow. Vladson, 364 with 22 home runs. Can you say holy shit? All right, so let's go. Is there a reliever not making a lot of money? Let's go find a reliever who's we can maybe get. Gil Martin, he's struggling. Tanner Scott, he's not pitching great. Moranta, he's struggling. Dylan Floria, he's pitching pretty well. So Crick is the guy who's struggling for, no, not Crick, there's Trevino. They'll do it straight up. Fine, thank you. Oh, did they not do it? No, they did. All right. I thought I said they didn't accept it. All right. So there's another reliever, Florio. Can we maybe find a starter? Let's see if you can find a starter making next to nothing. Who's pitching well. Sean Newcomb's. We can't find like an A potential. They're gonna. Casey Mize making $60,000. That would be awesome for our franchise. Brad Keller, not pitching great. Barrios, I'd love to get him. He's pitching well, but no way we'd be able to. Same with Ohtani. Felix Pena's making $500,000. Not pitching that good though. Marco Gonzalez making $900,000, pitching pretty well. I don't know if we'd be able to get him. Who would we trade? Caleb Smith. Bassett's been our best. Megden, 445. We could probably get this, actually. I include Frankie Montes. There we go. And we actually save a little bit of money. So now let's put in Marco. Move him up. Paddock is struggling, but I'm going to keep Paddock here because I don't know. I think he'll do well. So our budget, just to confirm, now it's at $24 million. So we're under that even more. So let's see if we can get hot and see if we can make the playoffs. All right, we just swept Chicago. Angels interested in a trade. Felix Pena we just looked at, but I'm not trading Jose Martinez. He's one of our best hitters. I mean, we won't win the division. Trevor Williams for Matt Stram, who is pitching really bad, and a reliever making $5 million. Won't do it. I don't think we can win the division, but I think we can easily make the playoffs. I can't do those. So we're at the trade down there. We're now 58-51, 12.5 out of the division, 5 out of the wild card, but we still have hope. Man, Jose Martinez has been a stud. Same with Austin Barnes. And Laurie Anderson, 285 with 11 home runs. Jeez. All right, let's just do the season and see if we can make the playoffs. Andrew Miller for Rizzo and what? Wow. Wow, freaking wow. We are losing way too many games. All right, come on, guys. We got to win. We got to win. All right, let's see. We're 77. I don't think we're 27 games out of first place. Only 2.5 out of the wild card. Twins, Angels, Blue Jays, and Red Sox are all right there. Twins, Angels, Red Sox, Blue Jays. There's the Angels. So we got a series with Texas. We swept them. Angels. We swept them. We're 2 games behind the Red Sox and the Blue Jays. You hope they play each other. We've won 6 in a row. Where are we now? We keep winning. If we win and the Blue Jays lose, we are in the playoffs. We won. This is a game 163, so we'll do the quick manage. The fact we're in this situation, we've won 10 games in a row with a team payroll of $24 million. Let's see if we can make it to the playoffs. We're at home for game 163. Chris Paddock's going versus Trent Thornton, a 71 overall. And Vlad got a double. Pretty much don't let Vlad beat us. That's going to be our plan. An error, come on. Double. Matt Olson strikes out. Come on, offense. Keep stranding guys. All right, a walk. A single. Come on, Bell. There we go. Josh Bell. That was huge. Oh, crap. Okay, we got to go to the pen now. Let's bring in Florio. A single. It's 3-2. We're still up a run. Muncy got those 2 runs instantly back. All right, 9th inning. Sir Anthony Dominguez. And we win, and we're going to the wild card game. That's ridiculous. We won 11 games in a row, finished 88-75, 22.5 games out of the division. How did the team do? So Mondesi only 231 average, did hit 19 home runs, did steal 46 stolen bases. Jose Martinez 321 average, 22 home runs. Highest played player, played pretty solid. Muncy 36 home runs for second base. That's not bad at all. Chapman, great defense, hit 27 home runs, 280 average. Great player. Matt Olson, 38 home runs. Josh Bell only hit 21. Santana, 23. Barnes, 20 home runs. 264 average, 363 on base. That's a very good year. And Laureano, 273 with 17 home runs. Has a cannon for an arm. And then pitching, Williams was good. Marco was good. Paddock was all right. Cale Smith wasn't good. And Bassett did kind of regress. Bullpen, though, was a strength of ours, I feel like. Sir Anthony was great. 44 saves. Did we get any awards? Probably. Oh, we have to go one more day. And we're going to be playing a wild card game. We have to play the Red Sox, and if we win that game, we then have to play the Astros. So let's see how we do. JD Martinez and Scherzer got the MVP. Cy Young for Verlander and Scherzer. Vlad hit 352 with 40 home runs as a 19-year-old. Get the F out. And Cesar Hernandez got the batting title. Reliever of the years, we didn't get those. Rookie of the years, obviously Vlad and Elo. Elo got traded to the Braves. That's nuts. What awards did we get? We got one. Chapman got Gold Glove. Okay. Maybe Silver Slugger. Nope, not Silver Slugger at catcher. Silver Slugger at first and Matt Olson. And that is it. So let's do this wild card game against the Boston Red Sox. We just knocked out the Blue Jays. Can we knock out the Red Sox now? As you can see by this World Series hat. You guys probably already know this. I am a Red Sox fan. Chris Sale versus Trevor Williams. Chris Sale, I believe, this year made $36 million. Our team made $24 million. David versus Goliath. It really is. Hey, right now we're scoreless going into the fourth inning. Mookie Betts drove in a run. We're now down a run, but leadoff double. Oh, a double play. Okay, Jose Martinez and then Matt Chapman. So now we're winning. And Williams has been good. He's even gave up a leadoff double, but he got out of it. A double, an error. Can't bring him in. All right, I'm going to take him out now. Let's bring in Florial. Oh, a double. We threw him out the plate, and we got out of it. Another run. We're up by 3. Let's bring in Muchter. Wow, are we going to knock out 3 outs away from knocking out the Red Sox? And we do! Chris Sale's payroll, like his salary was more than our entire payroll, and we knock him out. Now we're facing the Astros, who won 110 games against a team with a $24 million payroll. Garrett Cole this year made $13 million, but he's going to make a lot in the offseason. See how we do. It's satisfying as hell when your payroll is so freaking low. It really is. Max Strassi goes deep. Then Matt Olson gives us that run back. I mean, I picked the A's for a couple reasons. One, I knew they had some cheap contracts and guys like Chapman and Olson. But 2, the whole Moneyball thing is Oakland. So that's kind of why I picked him. Santana goes deep. Bregman hits a home run. Like if it did with the Marlins, I don't think it would have made the playoffs in year 1, to be perfectly honest. All right. First and third, 1 out. We're up by 2. Muncy. Let's just do a sac fly. He walked. Now, Chapman versus a lefty. Sac fly. Got thrown out at the plate. All right. We're going to the bullpen. Floro, excuse me. Got out of it. 8th inning now. Let's bring in Trevor Gott. Actually, he struggled. How did Dole pitch in the regular season? Pretty well. Crick. Let's bring in Crick. An error, but then a strikeout. All right, 9th inning, Sir Anthony. And we win game 1. So we ended the season on what? An 11-game winning streak, and we've won 2 straight. So we're currently on a 13-game winning streak. Crazy. Game 2, Paddock versus Peacock. The thing is, like, we're hitting a lot of home. They hit back-to-back. So now we're down by 4, and maybe we can come back. A walk, an error. A single. All right, we got 1 back. Let's keep it close, and we'll claw our way back. And Paddock has settled down. Muncy flew out with a tying run at the plate. Single, I got to take him out. Bregman's batting. Another walk, but a flat. All right, top 7. A single. Ground out. All right, top 8. We go 1, 2, 3. All right, top 9. A leadoff walk. A single. Fly out. Strike out Laureano. Flies out, so we lose game 2. All right, game 3 though, we're home. We win at home. We take care of business. We knock out the team with 110 wins. We got Caleb Smith going against Justin Verlander. And they got 3 runs in the first off an error. Verlander this year is making $35 million, more than an entire team. Max Muncy, that was huge. Leadoff walk, a strikeout, a single, double play. But we're only down a run. If Caleb can just settle down, just gives up a home run. But then Olsen got that run instantly back. Caleb's struggling there. We got to go to the pen. We're still only down 3. We can come back to that from that. We got some power in this lineup. Crick has done his job, but we got to score. Okay, a single, a walk, Barnes, a single, and he got thrown out. But then a double, 2-run score. And then Alberto Mondesi gives us the lead. Wow. And Crick, the unsung hero in this game, kept it close. 9th inning, Sir Anthony, a leadoff single, a strikeout. No! Michael Brantley. We're now down a run. Up to Laureano. Oh my God, that one hurt. We lose 7-8. So 1 loss from ending this episode, not series, but this experiment. All right, Martinez, that was big. Come on, keep them runs coming. Bases loaded, Laureano, sac fly. We're up 2-0. Just send this series back to Houston. Oh my God, Correa ties it with a home run. All right, bottom 5. A double. Muncy grounds out, and then George Springer goes deep, and then Bregman, I got to take him out. We're now down 2. Come on, guys. Got to get some base runners. Oh, they got another single. We're down 3 now. We're having trouble getting guys on base. And Max Stassi hits another home run. So we're down by 4. Ended on a double play. So unfortunately, that's how this ends. I mean, we lost 2 games by one, not by 1 run, but by 1 run we were winning. Another game, we were right in it. I mean, we lost to a team with 110 wins. And they lost to the Phillies in the World Series. But that was this. Like, this will be a whole series, guys. I'm not sure what team to pick for the series when we have Moneyball, $25 million payroll. I won't be the A's. It'll be another team, probably a worse team. So leave me in the comments who we should pick. If you did enjoy this, please drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. I will talk to y'all later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.